Have you ever wondered why some people seem to naturally inspire others while some struggle to earn even basic respect? True leadership isn't about position or power. It's about purpose, influence, and the ability to bring out the best in others. Great leaders don't demand respect. They earn it through action, consistency, and empathy. They don't say go. They say let's go. Leadership is the art of motivating people toward a common goal, not through fear or pressure, but through trust, belief, and shared purpose. Leadership begins with you cannot lead others if you cannot first lead yourself. That means mastering your emotions, staying calm under pressure, and being honest about your strengths and weaknesses. The best leaders are not perfect. They are authentic. They admit when they're wrong, they learn from mistakes, and they inspire others to do the same. People follow authenticity more than authority. A true leader doesn't just set goals, they set standards. They show what excellence looks like, and they live it every single day. Motivating a team to high performance requires more than pep talks. It's about creating an environment where people feel valued, trusted, and inspired to grow. When team members feel their ideas matter, they give more of themselves. When they feel safe to fail, they innovate. A great leader understands that motivation doesn't come from pressure. It comes from purpose. The best way to push your team forward is to remind them why they started. Purpose fuels passion, and passion drives performance. Think about a sports team. The coach isn't the one scoring goals. The coach builds strategy, belief, and confidence. Leadership works the same way. Your role, to do everyone's job. It's to help them believe they can do it themselves and do it better. Delegation is not weakness. It's trust. Empowering your people doesn't make you less important. It makes your entire team unstoppable. When every team member feels ownership, the whole system performs at a higher level. One of the greatest challenges leaders face today is managing people in a world that is constantly changing. The modern workforce is diverse, digital, and demanding. People no longer just work for paychecks. They work for meaning. A great leader understands this and adapts. They communicate clearly, listen deeply, and celebrate progress. They don't just measure productivity, they measure well-being. Because a motivated team isn't built through deadlines alone, but through connection, recognition, and care. Every leader will face moments of doubt, times when nothing seems to work, when the team is discouraged, and when vision feels blurry. Those are the moments that separate average leaders from great ones. The best leaders don't give up when things get hard. They rise higher. They remind their team of the mission, refocus their energy, and lead from the front. They don't panic. They inspire calm. They don't blame. They build solutions. Because leadership is not tested when everything is easy. It's tested when everything falls apart. To motivate others, you must first understand what drives them. Not everyone is moved by the same things. Some seek growth. Some crave recognition. Others just want to feel part of something bigger. A wise leader learns what fuels each person and connects it to the bigger vision. Motivation is personal. When you show people that their contribution matters, that their work has purpose, they give you not just their time, but their heart. Remember, leadership is not a one-time act. It's a daily practice. It's the way you show up in meetings, the way you respond to failure, and the way you treat people when no one's watching. Your energy sets the tone for your entire team. If you bring positivity, clarity, and passion, it spreads. If you bring negativity or fear, that spreads too. The team reflects the leader's mindset. So, if you want a high-performing team, start by becoming a high-performing version of yourself. True leaders also understand the power of recognition. A simple thank you or great job can spark massive motivation. When people feel seen and appreciated, they rise to new levels. Recognition doesn't always mean awards or bonuses. Some team is it as simple as taking time to say, I noticed your effort, and it mattered. People may forget what you said, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Make them feel valued. And finally, great leaders never stop learning. They read, they listen, they seek feedback. They evolve because leadership is not a destination, it's a journey. The moment you think you mastered it, you begin to fall behind. Growth keeps you humble. and humility keeps you grounded. The best leaders lead with both head and heart wisdom in their words, and compassion in their actions. So, as you move forward, remember this. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. It's about inspiring belief when hope is low, building bridges when others build walls, and lighting the path when the world feels dark. If you can motivate people to believe in something greater than themselves, you're not just leading a team, you're shaping a legacy. That's the essence of true leadership, to lift others so that together you all rise higher.